I do like to start with a quick smudge of sage to cleanse the space. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. If you have Libra anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Libra. What would you like Libra to know or to be aware of for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Libra. Libra, welcome to Remedies Alchemy Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. Thank you, Spirit. It is my hope that during these tarot card readings that you practice using the tarot cards as well to vet or to verify what your intuition is telling you, where Spirit is leading you, and maybe even what those around you in your life are experiencing at this time. I do believe that tarot cards are a wonderful way to vet our intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Libra. What would we like Libra to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you, Spirit. 2 more cards for Libra. There we go. You know, and Libra, you are in the energy of learning and knowing that your words matter. I think we've been really, if you've been following my readings over this past few months, especially for the zodiac sign of Libra, it's been one of growth and really finding and really determining your worth and really learning that what you say, what you do does matter and does directly affect those around you. Libra, the foundation, the basis of your reading this evening is the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is the bringing in of the harvest. It's the reaping what we have sown. And you have really been putting in a lot of time and a lot of energy towards healing, towards repairing. And now is the time to reap those benefits. And that is forced or backed by the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a youthful card. It's the student of life, and really having big dreams, big plans, and grand designs. And now is the time to do that as we prepare to move forward and as we prepare to reap the benefits of the harvest. It's like we've put out that karma, we've put in that energy, and now is time for the energy to be reflected back to us. Hey, Nicey, welcome to Remedies Alchemy Tarot. I do not do personal readings at this time, but in the end of my live readings, at the end of this reading, I do open up for questions. If you do have a question for Source or Spirit, I will answer it at that time. Or I will draw a card and see what Spirit has to say for you at that time. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the zodiac sign of Libra. What would you like the Libran to know or to be aware of? And in your professional life, in your public life, and this would be your work, career, business, education, money, and finances. And I like that we see this card first off. And this is telling me, again, it's speaking to the growth that you have been experiencing, that you are leaving behind what is no longer serving you. And if we look closer, we can see that there are 8 cups here. But look, those 8 cups are not spilt. They're not damaged. They still hold their original contents. But the person has decided to move on, to leave behind. It's like they were no longer receiving the joy, the benefits from those cups that they once have. And now they're getting ready to move forward. They're leaving behind what is no longer serving them. And that is followed by the 10 of Cups. And I love the progression of this. It's like we're leaving behind what is no longer serving us. And because we're leaving behind what is no longer serving us in our professional life, in our public life, that is bringing in the emotional fulfillment, the happily ever after. It's like when we stop doing things that do not bring us pleasure, that does not bring us joy, that makes room for the emotional, the spiritual fulfillment, the happily ever after. Followed by the Chariot card. And many times when I see the Chariot card in the tarot, I will think of the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn in your public life, or someone that is demonstrating Capricorn energy. Capricorns are very results driven. And so maybe at this time you are being very results driven. And what I like about this Chariot card is the victory card, but it's victory after challenges, victory after competition. And so because you're wanting to see the results, you're meeting all of those challenges head on. And because you're meeting all of those challenges head on, you are going to receive a victory, or you have received a victory. Followed by the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups, I like to call this my a lot card. It's almost like there's so much going on, there's so much happening that we've lost ourselves a little bit. And again, the cups in the tarot, and there is a lot of cups here in your public life. The cups in the tarot represents water. And water really, in the tarot, is about the feelings, about love, about nurture, about the inner being, that formless transformation, that change of the unseen. And so you have gone through a major change in your public life, in your professional life. And this major change is been won after many struggles. And I do see a victory here, but don't lose yourself in the victory. And, you know, this is a perfect time for you to prepare. And it almost seems like you're just in a space where you can take a breather in your work life, in your career life, in your professional life. I don't know if this is career or education, but it's like you're just in a space now where you feel like you've kind of made some progress, you're receiving the results that you're wanting to receive, and you feel like you have a little bit of breathing room. But I do want to give you a heads up about this winter season. And I think that's why I put that snow on there for the thumbnail on this, is because I do want Libra to prepare for this winter. Mars is going to go retrograde in Leo on December 6th, and it's going to stay retrograde through February. And why that is important to the Libra is that it is going to be in your house of career, money, and finance. And when Mars goes retrograde in Leo, things are going to be at a standstill. It's almost like from December all the way through February, Libra, you're going to feel like you're at a standstill. You're going to feel like you're not making the progress that you want to make. You're going to receive a lot of challenges. It's almost going to be like one step forward and two steps back. It's like you're going to hit a brick wall where things are not happening. Things are not moving as quickly as you would like them to move. And you can prepare and you can avoid this apparent standstill by preparing now and being ready for that now. I just want to give you that heads up on that. And Libra, in your private life, and this would be your home, family, friends, and love, we start off with this Three of Swords. There's heartache, there's betrayal here. And this heartache, this betrayal is stemming from you standing up for yourself. And you have gone through a major transformation over this past 12 months, where it's like, Libra, in an attempt to be fair, you've been sacrificing yourself. You've been putting yourself second. But now you have learned, you have grown, you are in that transition to know that before we can take care of others, we must take care of ourselves. Before we, thank you, Spirit, we cannot make things fair if we're sacrificing ourselves. Followed by the Star card. And the star in the tarot represents the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Perhaps you're dealing with an Aquarius. And I like what the Aquarius stands for. First of all, we are now in the age of Aquarius. And the age of Aquarius is really about the transformation of the world and the making the world a better place. And it's about one from being a self-serving world where it's about the competition and everyone is in it for themselves. The Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, is about the betterment of the world and the betterment of us as a society, working towards the greater good of all. Followed by the Moon card. And many times the Moon card will come up in a reading if there is a secret or if there is something hidden. And the Moon card is indicating that it is time to reveal a secret or something hidden is going to be revealed. Followed by the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is really, we can see him taking action and having movement towards what it is that he is passionate about, what it is that really lights his soul on fire. What I really would like the Libra to look at or to consider is how important your words are. Libra, you have been downplaying the importance that you play in the lives of those that surround you. Your words carry a lot of weight, and you've been playing that down. But your words, and even the gifts that the sign of Libra brings to this planet and brings into the lives of those that surround them. You know, Libra, you're about fairness, you're about balance, and that is a gift. To want to be fair, to want to do right by the world and want to do right, and that you've been so sacrificing yourself and foregoing what it is that you want for the greater good. That is a gift. But your gift really is, your gift shines through your words, and they carry a lot of weight. Source is asking you or guiding you towards foregoing your own needs and suppressing your own needs. When we forgo our needs or we suppress our needs, that is not being selfless. It is not selfish to care for ourselves. When we care for ourselves, we demonstrate to others how to care for themselves. Source is encouraging you to assert your independence and claim your personal power. And when we are claiming our personal power, when we are stepping into our independence, it's meant to be uncomfortable. It's meant to push us out of our comfort zone. It's that discomfort. It's when we push ourselves out of our comfort zones that we learn and that we remember. And it is that uncomfortableness that gives us meaning. People pleasing hurts everyone. And that is what you are seeing now. That is what you are experiencing, Libra. Messages from Spirit. We start with the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is finding clarity and cutting ties with the past. There's someone's words whose actions are not matching their words, or their words are not matching their actions. When I see the Page of Swords, often I'll say that actions speak louder than words. People can say whatever it is that they want to say, but their actions will always betray them. The Three of Pentacles, being in your words matter. Source wants you to know that your words matter, that your words are directly affecting or will directly affect and help guide other people's lives. The Emperor card. Perhaps you are dealing with an Aries. The Emperor card represents the zodiac sign of Aries. But often when I see the Emperor card, I think of nothing is written in stone. Nothing is written in stone. Anything, anyone can change. This year has really been one about reaching or finding your freedom, Libra. No one can give you freedom. And I love that statement from Malcolm X. Think about that. No one can give you freedom. Really, what Malcolm X was saying is that freedom comes from within. It begins when we start thinking clearly and we take down those perceived walls and follow our own path. And that is the message that I have for the Libra. I am going to open up the reading for questions. If anyone has any questions that they would like to ask Spirit, please do write those in the comment section, and I will be very happy to draw a card or two and see what Spirit has to say for you this evening. I am on a little bit of a time lag with those questions, so I do want to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to the live reading. I do try to go live at least once an evening. And at the end of all of my readings, I do open up for questions. I do invite you to visit your pre-recorded reading. And I also invite you to watch the readings for other people in your lives that are surrounding you. Many times when we are tuning into tarot or referring to tarot, it's because we would like to know what is going on with other people. We would like to know how we can help those that are closest to us in our lives. And I think if we cross-watch for those readings for people that really matter most to us, it really helps gain insight into what they are experiencing or what they are feeling at this time. And I do recommend that as a means, as a way to help those that we love and care about. Well, I do want to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, welcome to Remedies Alchemy and thank you for watching Remedies Alchemy and Tarot. My name is Greta. You have a blessed evening.